Hey guys, welcome back to the Outdoor Navigator. Well, today I'm out on the lake, as you can see, doing some fishing, and I'm going to show you how to make fishing a little bit easier for you, especially in your kayak. So let's go. Alright guys, so making fishing easier in your kayak. So how we going to do that? Basically it's by getting the right setup, okay? And this is going to come over time, okay? As you get out and fish more and more, you identify things, and also by watching, you know, different videos. That's what I did. I watched videos and kind of learned some things that I thought would be good on my boat, and I think I finally got it figured out, but you know what? You never really get it figured out. So, let's look at some things real quick. Alright, so first thing that I'm going to talk about is this boat that I'm fishing in. Okay, it's my Native Slayer Propel 10. Okay, I've done a review on it before. It's up in the card. This boat fits me perfectly. Okay, I like the 10-foot boat. Okay. Why? Because everything is really close. So, I don't know if you all can see. Okay, some people would be like, man, that looks kind of cramped. Well, it's not. I mean, I've got all kinds of space. I mean, I've got space all over the place. I don't feel cramped whatsoever. But let me show you a couple things on how I got stuff set up that makes this real easy for me. So first things first, right up here in front of me is where I keep my rod holder. Okay, and it's just a regular old Scotty rod holder, and I'll put some links in the description, but everything's real close. So when I go to get it, all right, I'm not reaching very far at all. I mean, it's right there. So that makes it real easy for me. Okay, now I've got a propel drive. Now on my propel drive, okay, I've got mounted, I've got this little ball mount, okay, and I've got this camera holder. So if I'm out wanting to do any filming, and you can see I've got another ball mount up there on my gear track. So, you know, and all this is like real close if I have to reach up and get a hold of it. Now you'll see on my propel drive, I got something going in between it here. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. But what that's for is so if there's a catastrophe and my boat turns, I don't want this heavy motor going to the bottom of the lake. So that's going to keep that motor attached to this boat. Now, also up here in the front, okay, in here, all right, you can see I got a little watertight box there. So inside that box, you can see there's that scale. I've also got a digital scale. I've got a horn in that box, okay, so if I get in trouble, I can sound it. And I got a couple tools, all right. Now, if you all can see, down in there is where my battery's at, okay. My battery for my fish finder, so I got it up there. But, you know, it's real easy for me to reach up in here. Now, got my wiring coming out of there. Got it coming back to my electronic. Now I don't have a big high dollar electronic. This is just 2D, you know, down imaging sonar. It does what I need to do though. You know, it tells me, you know, how deep I'm fishing, what the water temperature looks like. I can see structure on it. You know, it works good for me. So, you know, I don't fish the forward facing sonar. Got my opinion on that, but you know, that's my opinion, and hey, you have your own opinion, so I'm not even going to throw it out there, because does it really matter? It doesn't. Alright, so also, sitting up here, let's see, let's go up here in the front a little bit more. Alright, so if you see, you'll see these little saddlebags here on both sides. What I got in there is the baits that I'm going to fish with, okay? Now, a lot of people, and even myself, I used to store everything back here in the back, and I've got a big old Plano soft crate that I use for that, and I've done a video on that. And matter of fact, that's where those saddlebags came from. So let's take a look inside here. All right, in here, got my soft plastics, my trailers, okay, swim baits and stuff like that. So that's what I keep in that one. Then over here in this one, all right, I got my hard box. And inside it, I mean, I've got some bladed jigs, some crankbait, top water baits. I've also got a jerk bait, you know. And I don't carry a whole bunch with me, okay? Because I could bring the whole store if I wanted to, but, you know, I just bring a little bit of everything and then just try to find a pattern. So, but anyway, I digress. So that was that. Now, let's look at something else. Back here, underneath my seat, you'll see I got some things. It's got my terminal tackle. Got some hooks, some sinkers, okay, stuff like that. All right, in this other tackle box, I got some jig heads, okay, if I want to set them up. All right, also in here, I've got my pliers, okay, set up right there where I can get them. Got them tethered, all right. And also, all right, if I want to fish a wacky rig, I got this set up, okay. So I can put them wacky rigs on there real easy and save some baits. Now, moving back on this side. Right here close to me, all right, I got my cup holder. And that's just a ram mount cup holder, okay. That makes it real easy to get my coat pops. Here's my steering handle. Now, back here on the back, you can see I've got my paddles, okay. I've just got them in my vertical rod holders. All right, that's where I keep them. Keeps them out of the way, and they're there if I need them. And, you know, if I need to grab it real quick, I can just reach right back behind me. Got one on the other side. If you look here, I like to use a horizontal rod storage, okay. This is my Yak Gadget rod stager, I think is what it's called. I could be wrong. I'll put something up here on the title. But, you know, I like this for keeping my rods here out of the way. And what I did was just put a bunch on there to hold them. And I also got them clipped in here, okay, with a tether, just in case something happens. All right, so moving on up along the side, all right. Here's where I can deploy my rudder, okay. And I've got the upgraded rudder. And I've got a video on it, and you can check it out. All right, moving up here a little bit farther. All right, see, got this little native watercraft storage thingy. We'll just call it a storage thingy because I don't know what the name of it is. Put in here, look, got a fish gripper. All right, got some scissors, cut that braided line. Got me some suntan lotion, and that's it. But, you know, that's just a real quick on the boat how I got everything set up. Everything's real close. You know, I think I've got everything I need. You can get yours set up that way too. Just watch some videos. I'm glad you watched this one. Hopefully this gave you some ideas. Get out there and look around. There's more. And I appreciate you stopping by. So I'm going to try to catch some fish. Navigate outdoors. Why? Because life's better when you navigate outdoors. Duh. I hope you'll tune back in and watch another episode. I try to put them out weekly. Sometimes I don't get there, but I make a good attempt. Check out my playlist. If you're not into fishing, I got playlists for hiking, camping, ATVing. I mean, if it's outdoors, I do it. So check out my playlist. Hit that subscribe button and join me again. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.